Here's the thing, what people don't understand is, we had a collection of human beings that were stigmatized.
That part.
That were considered to be the worst human beings that walked the planet in terms of the city of Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can say this, for the duration of time that I was there, all of them brothers acted like gentlemen. They respected each other. They sat down and wrote. Cats that I never thought would be sitting at the same table sharing a verse or a conversation, let alone a verse, a conversation.
Right.
Just chopping it up and doing something for the better, even though when we first kicked it off and Cats with the Bangin, I looked at Ronnie Phillips and I said, do we want this? Because Ronnie was encouraging it, he was nurturing the violence.
Yeah.
Right? I said, we already that, dude.
That part.
We need to be on some different level. He's like, no, I want them banging, I want them banged out, woo, woo, woo. And we carry a burden of guilt for that.
That's right.
Because we spread that shit across the country. Across the globe. Right? I started meeting niggas in Virginia and Tennessee and Detroit telling me they was from Hoover. They didn't even know Hoover was the street.
That part.
They was from Piru. They didn't even know Piru was the street.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
So we carry a burden of guilt for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we owe it to the youth to let them know how that paradigm developed.
Right.
Why it became what it was. Because we start getting fan mail from Belgium and
that part.
You know, and Europe and shit. Talking about I'm down with the Crips and I'm down with the Bloods.
Exactly.
That's how powerful the art is, though. We took some losses in that record because if you look at the Gangster compilation, it's 64 artists on that cover. Half of them are dead. And the other half are incarcerated with 25 or better.
That part.
And that's what's scary. The music has been used since the inception of the drum to communicate. It's always been the most effective communicator. You can have people that don't speak the same language, but if they on that same groove, it don't matter. Everybody understand exactly what's going on. And that's why you have to be careful about what we listen to. We have to stop listening to music that's telling us what to do and listen to music to start making us think for ourselves or allowing us the space to think for ourselves. That's the key with me.
You heard it? Real shit. Keep in mind, after Bangin' on Wax, we developed lasting relationships as family, Bloods and Crips, and that shit ain't never changed. I run in the Stretch or Big Y, Red Rum. It's nothing but love, like family. We don't look at that shit like we did a record together or we some homies on the streets.
No, that's family shit.
It's family. Don't you ever fucking forget that.
Family shit. And some hitters came up out that camp too, bro.
Absolutely.
Some hitters came out that camp.
Absolutely.
That was DJ Battlecat first record.
That part.
That was Cat first record.
Tweety Bird logo.
That Tweety Bird. Oh my God. When we did, Tweety. There wouldn't be no Bangin' on Wax if it wasn't for Tweety. Because the whole concept came out of Tweety Bird logo from Kelly Ford. Came right out of his brain. He the one that told Ronnie, man, let's do a Crips and Bloods record.
That part right there.
The first one did that.
You heard it. You heard it.
Wouldn't be no such thing.
Wouldn't be no such thing. So news media, anybody in this world, around the world that didn't know, now you know.
Now you know.
Don't say you didn't. If you did.
We cut that shit, and we cut that shit right on Crenshaw and Rodeo. Well, in Beverly Hills, it's Rodeo. But in the hood, it's Rodeo. So Crenshaw and Rodeo, behind the Big Wig store now, which actually owns the whole space now.
Oh, they own the whole thing now?
Which is sad, dude. Somebody should have came in and scooped that building up.
Absolutely.
Right. And we took some losses in that record because if you look at the Gangster compilation, it's 64 artists on that cover. Half of them are dead. And the other half are incarcerated with 25 or better.
That part.
And that's what's scary.
That part right there. You heard it. For now, the documentary will be added to every movement that we have something to do with from here on out.
We're doing that.
Stay tuned.
We're doing that.
And if you missed this shit, hit replay.
Watch this. Watch out for that Danny B shit though.
You heard it.
It'll be ridiculous.
Enough said. No more talk.
We out. I'm gone.